Okay, peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today is March the 8th day of Ramadan. We are proceeding into the second week of Ramadan. You have so much that goes on social media. They say a lot to a little. I can't be worried about whether or not if I know my language or don't know my language. I speak my language. Who's translating my language? My language is to understand that when I speak it, it cometh out of my heart. Even though I may not know what I said, it's said. Those who know how to translate, translate. I don't have time for those that sit up there and say, F you. You understand? So I don't live in remote places where there's nothing but sand, dust, or gravel. But I am studying. I've been studying. I'm not paying no 4 years college to study. Leap year is enough. We have 3 more years to go through while we deal with this president here. When June comes, you will see how June will be. March is here. Let me say happy early birthday to you. Therefore, I'm the mother of March 8th. Remotely March 8th, 9th, and 10th. I'm the grandmother of those born in March and April. There's only one grandchild that's not born in March or April. So you say, mashallah, 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 mashallah. Mashallah, 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 mashallah. I am not going to be fighting over stuff. You understand? So if I have to fight over something, then I will fight here first. So if I have to get physical with someone because they're not understanding what I'm saying from here first, then that's a problem. Because if that person who is capable of using a knife and remotely can use the knife and do the zabihah, other people are soaking in salt waters, sea waters. I don't have time to worry about why they're soaking in salt water, because salt water makes you swell up. I don't have to worry about people that like sucking blood. I don't come from that part of Africa anyway. I met the people from the Yoruba and their family, and they're Nigerians. I am remotely part Nigerian. I've never been there before. So whatever the clans are there, whatever is going on there with the unification of unionizing each other, not unification of cutting this and that off of people's bodies, or remotely starting a fight, an argument with people who are Christians. I already see what the Jews do. At the same time, what happened to the original people who was considered themselves as being Jews. Whatever. Ibrahim said, I am neither a Christian nor a Jew. And he didn't even know how to write. But at some point, he met Moses, alayhi salatu wasalam. He met him, and Moses emphasized for him, and he was like a documentary penmanship writer for Ibrahim, alayhi salam. You don't document things, you don't save things, you won't have things. When our children start to find out, oh, you're connected with Kunta? We want to see all documents. We want to see all proofs. We want to see the legacy. See, because nobody else is going to write the legacy the way we know it should be written. You don't really have to say nothing else about the plans of the Trumps, because I'm going to watch, and I'm going to see, and I'm going to say, now what is Musk doing? Oh, did you speak to Nelson Mandela and Winnie Mandela? You didn't, but you do know. So you have a giant robot that looks like you. I'm going to ask you one time, did you make one of me? But you asked me to be a friend on Facebook. You friends with? Who you friends with? You are? You friends with who? And are you friends with Zuckerberg as well? Don't play me. Watch. Do what you do. I don't want to hear no cussing from nobody, really. And I know who will be the cusser here. I already got 2. Watch. Nobody is patching up my ditch. My body is going to move the way it's allowed to go and rest in between time, and I'm home for 2 days. I am not going to nobody else's masjid. I'm in my own masjid. And I'm cleaning my house. Nobody else is going to clean my house the way I would clean my house, even if I'm given instructions about what they should or should not do. Oh, well. And I don't want no fighting in my house, any other masjid's house, wherefore your house is, your journey is, no fighting. Fight begins, fight get passed around. That's what happens. The mightiest part of having a sword is knowing the best of words to say to someone. The defense of fighting with the mighty sword is to let your words be identified and known. If you're going to speak bilingual in between your English and your Arabia, then Fulani speak and write. Record yourself. Nobody else is going to record you except that which rises in the east and set in the west. No one wants to see you starve. No one wants to see you suffer. Because that's what Jenna says. That's what Mother Justice is telling you. Therefore, give everybody my salams. Stay peaceful. I'm not with no gangs, and I'm not with no cliques. When I come with people, I come with them, and I observe people, and I respond. I'm not a sitting statue, standing statue, a laying statue. I'm speaking. My mouth is not sealed. When I was going through 14 comas, nobody could get my mouth to open up until Allah wanted me to see, hear what it was I seen and I heard. Now, when I have to hear someone say nigger, anything to me, again, then it's on. Now you can explain to me what that word means. And how come you are not considered to be one yourself? You understand what I'm saying? I don't go around calling people's biatches because, first of all, I'm not walking with no dogs. When I say pluck, just pluck it. Just get off of me. Because when I start using cuss words or seemingly cuss words, that's going into the realm of being bilingual. Bilingual is bilingual for, you understand? So, therefore, those people who don't know about Kunta, they're still learning about Kunta. You know much about Kunta. Keep enhancing and groom what it is that you know from now, from that which you didn't know before, and that which Alex Haley was remotely manipulated from telling the people that, you know, Kunta was Muslim. I don't care what you call yourself. You won. So you're a Muslim Christian? You're a Muslim Jew? You're a Muslim Pope? You're a Muslim President? Mind your manners. That's what I have to say to you today. And when I say more to you, then it's because I am fulfilling my responsibility as a humanitarian. Literally, I don't owe nobody anything. I owe myself to make sure I don't duress myself and tear myself. Out of all the years of my life, I only got a chance to spend a short time looking at my father and bearing away. And then I went to go see him before it was his time to go. Other than that, my father asked me, "What is wrong?" And I said, "Nothing." I said, "There's nothing wrong." And he went away. Much love to you. Much love to Africa. I don't deal with who's richer than who and who's poorer than what. As far as I'm concerned, if you have a heart and a mind, and you know how to be diplomatic with yourself, then the poor will be rich and the rich will be poor. Give salams to translate everything to her. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullah, Zainab, Fatima, Khadija, Maryam, Halima. Assalamu alaikum, Salaam alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak.